Hey guys, so this is a video I've been putting off for a while. I thought about making it a long time ago when all this was first going on, still fresh. However, I didn't want to stoke the flames. I felt it would, and my friends agreed that it would probably be best to just let it be, let it resolve on its own. If we just left it alone, maybe, you know, the issue would just go away. But that does not appear to be the case. So I'm making this video as a warning to fellow furry YouTubers. Please avoid this person. Don't seek them out. Don't harass them. Anyone watching this, just like, I'm making this video so you can preemptively block this person before they become an issue. I don't want you to harass them. I just want you to be wary of them. That being said, the person in question currently goes by Skylar the Fan Collector 2023. He's gone by many different names. I think he was once Skylar's Fans Emporium or something. He changes it semi-frequently. But right now, it's Skylar the Fan Collector 2023 or at Skylar the Fan Man YouTube. I don't think the @ changes, so that should probably be your go-to. Regardless, what has that person done? Well, let me start at the beginning. And I have these screenshots nice and lined up. Unfortunately, I didn't screenshot what this is in response to. As you can read, please don't contact me. Other people trying to get in touch with me. This is in response to the fact that Skylar added me in their community tab, asking if I could tell Melody to message them on StreamYard or tell them to talk, whatever. And I thought it was kind of weird. This is just some random guy being like, hey, tell Melody to talk to me on StreamYard. It's like, okay, Melody, do you know this person? Turns out it's one of her stream watchers. And this guy is pretty obsessive. Like, he's always demanding, like, attention, basically. Like, he's always trying to get your attention, trying to talk to you, and will get mad if you don't talk back fast enough. Like, if you don't reply to what they're asking or what they're saying fast enough, they'll like be like, oh, why are you ignoring me, blah blah blah, that kind of thing. Melly didn't really seem to mind it all that much at first, just thought it was an eccentric fan, but after a while got a bit parasocial, toxic kind of thing. As Melly's saying, it's very invasive to go out to other people that you know, to talk to your friends, be like, hey, you know, especially when we don't really know you all that well. But yeah, there shouldn't be 3 comments, 3 community posts, and a comment on one next video is all trying to reach me in the span of a few hour nap. I think all of these have been deleted. The comments maybe still be up. I guess I could try searching for them, but feels unnecessary. So Melody puts it pretty succinctly here. She has, in fact, talked to him on StreamYard before, and specifically StreamYard because for whatever reason, I guess he's not allowed to use Discord because his parents don't want him to. Mind you, this is someone in his 20s. This is not a child we're talking about. I want you to get that idea out of your head if that's what you're thinking, that maybe this is just some weird kid, but maybe he'll grow out of it. No, this is someone in his 20s. Possibly his 30s even. I think he might be actually on the older side. I'm not sure. Well, older, relatively speaking, but you get what I mean. Melly's saying you should get on Discord because that's where we usually talk and stuff. And yeah, anyone who wants to hang out with us is free to do so on Discord as like a community hub kind of thing. Or I'm not anti talking to new people. I love meeting new people. I like talking to fans. Just, you know, don't get obsessive. Regardless, I don't think Melody... This is a Melody screenshot. You can tell because she uses light mode. I use dark mode. So any dark mode ones are my screenshots. But regardless, I don't think she screenshotted the comments. This is all deleted by now, by the way, because he has a history of deleting any unsavory community posts that make him look bad. I was going to screenshot more when I decided to make this video, but it turns out they've all been deleted. However, he is kind of dumb and keeps doing it, so it's still not hard to find some on his community tab. Regardless, next one, Melody eventually blocked him because it was going to be a temp block, like a cooldown, right? Like a timeout kind of thing. Because he was getting a bit too clingy, you might say, and he started yelling and then made a report. He reported Melody's channel. So she was like, "Nah, if you're gonna do that, I'm not unblocking you." Like, what? You reported my channel? What? He tells me on one of my comments to unblock her, to block him. And I'm like, at this point, I've been reading. I went through his community tab and saw, like, literally all the other furry YouTubers he's been doing this exact same thing to, where he gets obsessive with them, they block him, and then he goes off the handle on them. I wish I screenshotted them, but they're gone. Can't do anything about it now. They got really obsessed, trying to tell people. And by the way, this fan and Blue Enthusiast, no longer anywhere on his community tab. I think that they were like friends, but honestly, this fan guy, Skylar, he treated him like crap. I was surprised that this Bluey Enthusiast guy still stuck around him, because like, at first we thought it was a duplicate account, which is what the Create Master thing is. I'll get to that in a second. But at first we thought it was a duplicate account. But no, I think that actually this guy might have been someone different after all. But man, he did not like. So like the guy, this guy, he would go into like my streams and whatnot and say, "Hey, could you please unblock Skylar? He's really sorry," and blah blah blah. We really thought it was a duplicate account at first, but I went back through his community tab and I could see them interacting, and he was like, "Hey, I tried to get them to unblock you, but you know they wouldn't listen." And Skylar would be like, "Oh well, you should try harder," and I was like, "Damn." Like, shit, like, this is your friend, you're treating your friend like this? Like, holy fuck, he's trying to help you. I mean, damn. Regardless, any mention of Bluey Enthusiast is now wiped from his community tab. So I think they finally had a falling out. And you know what? Good for Bluey Enthusiast. He needed to get out of that toxic relationship. Like, that was, I do kind of feel sorry for him. Regardless, I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. He reports Melody again. This is what you get for being me, and you even blocked my friend, because we did. We thought that it was a duplicate account, so we blocked Bluey Enthusiast as well. He's not a fucking alt, blah blah blah. So Melody, you better let me back in your fucking chat, or so help me, I will end you. Gun emoji, do it now. So sending death threats now, pretty cool. This is the same post but a different image where, you know, he wrote all over it, "Do not sub to her, no more, X's in the eyes, is an asshole." Very classy stuff. Melody, this is when Melody reached 200 subscribers, so she did a 200 subscriber stream. Then he unsubscribed because he thought that would change anything. She immediately got the subscriber back, by the way, so it didn't really matter in the long run. But oh, haha, you can't stream, you only have 199 now because I unsubbed. Oh, you should have learned better, ha ha ha. Jesus Christ. My thought on Melody Young: good streamer, games bad, makes me use Discord and Twitter, doesn't care about me, blocks me in chat. What do I do? Unsubscribe, dislike. Melody Young, like, looks like no stream today. You're at 189 now. Ha ha, stupid. Very mature stuff on display. You blocked me too on your stream, come on. Yeah, because I did, yeah. Why wouldn't I? This guy's a kind of a nutcase. You better fucking end your channel, so help me. You teach you how to fucking listen to me. Better put me back. You said you didn't hurt my feelings, but you did. You're so mean. Save for you, JustBoredGaming, screw y'all, and fuck this shit. I don't deserve hate. like literally, we were being nice to this guy, as nice as we could be. Yes, we did block him, but because he was getting too obsessive, too demanding, pretty clingy and creepy, and all things considered, we weren't mean at all. We never said any mean things to him. Everything I'm showing you now is what we said. Like this, like the meanest thing is Melody's comment here, and that's not really all that mean. It's just playing like, "Hey dude," it's stern. It's being stern. It's like, "Hey dude, what you're doing isn't cool. You need to stop." That's not being mean. It's being stern. So anyway, eventually he recants. He goes, "Okay, I took her down. I'm sorry. I was just mad. I subscribed black. Please give me a chance." Melody replies, "You have a history of doing this," which he does. I still wish I took those screenshots, but literally for a while on his community tab, you could scroll down and see all the other people who he was doing the exact same thing with, all other furry YouTubers, the exact same thing, adding them on his community tab, being like, why'd you block me? Oh, you should end your life. Oh, you're the worst. Reporting the furry YouTuber. Just ridiculous stuff. So yeah, a history of doing this with several other people, not just us. So yeah, again, here, we're not being mean, we're being stern. I would say probably the meanest thing is what I'm doing right now and making a video on it, but only because it's gotten to the point where it is. I wanted to just leave it alone. And I probably still could, but at this point, I just want to say fuck it. I need content anyway. This is technically content. I'd rather do gaming content, but you know what? Whatever. At least I'm getting the word out to try to protect other people from this guy. That's how I'm justifying this. Years later, by the way, no, well, maybe not years later. I can't really tell with a screenshot because it says 0 seconds ago. This was taken like right as it happened, but probably months later. That's a fair assessment. He tags us in the naughty and nice list. In the naughty section, like on Christmas, I just get a random notification that I was tagged in someone's community tab. Of course, it's Skylar again, putting me on the naughty list. Very funny. And this brings us to today. So, Arcade Master, the supposed twin brother of Skylar, pops into Melody's chat saying that, hey, you know, he has autism, which is an excuse, by the way. I have autism. You can control how you respond to people. You have to learn how to do it, sure. Maybe it's easier for some than others, harder for others, you know, but it's not an excuse. They're different levels. I know there are different types of autism, there are levels of autism, but this is not solely an autism thing. This is a, what would you say, self-control thing, probably. And then he pretends to switch seats or whatever, like, hey, Melly, it's Skylar. I'm the twin brother. I haven't been harassing anyone. I find it hilarious that he has to say, I haven't been harassing anyone. Like, yeah, I did harass people, but not anymore. I've been approved by YouTube. What does that even mean? Like, YouTube was like, hey, you're good to go. We noticed you stopped harassing people, so you're good now. Like, YouTube doesn't do that. What? Regardless, so this Arcade Master guy, that the quote-unquote twin brother, I'm sure you probably didn't need me to spell this out for you, but just in case, scroll far enough in his community tab. I have a new YouTube channel called Arcade Master. Your YouTube channel? Really? Let's click the link, see where it goes. Wow, it's the guy in Melody's comments claiming to be the twin brother. What are the odds of that? Yeah, it's an alt. This time an actual alt. Bluey, I don't think was an alt, but this time, actually an alt. And just to show, hey, I'm not harassing people anymore. 3 hours ago, you're dead. Adding people to talk. Adding people. Why you're not answering texts? I can't tell you something. Plus, I can't join. Oh man, he was blocked from another streamer. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness, how could this happen? Wow, another one? Gee, it's happening so much. I wonder if there's any correlation between all the streamers you're blocked from. Like, could it be me? No, it's all the other streamers, obviously. Like, it couldn't be me, despite the fact that it happens so often. Adding people to talk on StreamYard. Adding people to talk on StreamYard. Reporting. Unblock me this instant. So this is what I mean. So despite the fact that he has deleted so many of these community tabs that I wasn't able to take screenshots of, he's just kind of dumb. He just keeps doing it. Like, despite the fact that I lost a bunch of evidence, there's still evidence because he keeps doing it. He just doesn't learn. So, yeah. Anyway, that's all. That's kind of all. Just, if you see this guy, if you see Skylar the Fan Collector, or his alternate account, Arcade Master, just preemptively block them. It's not worth your time, really. Like, just avoid this guy at all costs. Furries beware. If you're streaming and this guy comes in, just block immediately. Or even do it now before he even gets a chance. Because he's clearly, despite what he says, has not learned. Thank you, and be careful. And don't harass him. I'll say it again. Do not go and harass this person. This isn't a video. This isn't, like, a call to arms to, like, give this guy shit. Clearly he has issues that he needs to work towards. Clearly he needs therapy of some kind. So do not harass this person. Just block them. Don't interact with them. Thank you.